2 years older than me, Willie was the heir, whereas I was the spare. The heir and the spare, there was no judgment about it, but also no ambiguity. I was the shadow, the support, the plan B. I was brought into the world in case something happened to Willie. I was summoned to provide backup, distraction, diversion, and, if necessary, a spare part.
As usual, if you saw that clip, he talks about being the spare. Yeah, the spare, if you know what is a spare, is somebody who is still somebody who's part of the royal family, which you had no gratitude for. Forget being spared. You didn't have any gratitude for the fact that, or appreciate that you are part of this royal family and you have such a big role, such a big opportunity to make a difference. But you looked at the spare part of it, right? We have to focus on that negative part of it, which I'm sure you know who brought in that negative thinking for you after somebody came into your life. But you are the spare, yes, but you could have been valuable. You could have used that success, being part of the royal family, being a prince, as a strength. Okay, that's a very honorable position to be in. What did you do with it? You sit and write a big book and trash it. Yeah. So guess what? You are not a spare. You're a piece of art. You are a pain, not a spare. You've been a pain in the royal family's behind, literally. That's what you've been, because you have disrespected them left, right. So guess what? Nobody wants a spare who's a pain. A spare who is useful maybe, but a spare who's like ungrateful is the worst kind. Sorry to break it to you. So finally, in this interview, he talks about his life, the interview, the TV series, and the book he wrote, Spare. I know that speaking about this annoys some people. It goes against the narrative. The book, it was a series of corrections to stories already out there. One point of view had been put out and it needed to be corrected. No, point of view is fine. Nobody has an issue with you sharing your point of view. The disrespect for your family is the disgusting part. That is where people did not like what you did in that book. You insulted your own family, honey. Nobody's escaping that. Don't try to shift it into some drama. You did the wrong thing. He adds, I don't believe that I aired my dirty laundry in public. Yes, you did. It was a difficult message. It was the truth that you did air it, correct? I did it in the best way possible. No, you didn't. You were very disrespectful, sorry to say. Racism.
You accuse members of your family of racism. You don't even...
The British press said that.
And also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
Attacking your parents, your grandparents, you're not well. Prince Philip was not well. Oprah interview came out. Unethical things you guys did. No. My conscience is clear. Like I mentioned in the beginning, you have no conscience. Being called stubborn, it's not stubbornness, it's having principles. This is principles. Trashing your family. Okay, honey. Sure. If this is principles,